Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be going through and talking about the brand new domination challenges that 2K dropped here for season 7 and how dumb they are is basically the honest truth. 2K did this for the beginning of season 6. Looks as though they are doing basically the same thing here for the beginning of season 7, and I have to be honest, this is not a good sign for the continuation of what I'm hoping for quality content throughout this season. I don't really have super high hopes at this point, but this isn't a great start is what I will say, basically. So with that being said, let's talk about what I mean in this video. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. And let's talk about it. So 2K dropped this domination highlight this morning, and it is the same exact layout as the domination highlight from the first week of season 6 that they dropped on Monday, which is that if you complete all 7 challenges, you get a double XP coin for 60 minutes. And then if you do each individual challenge, all you get is rep. I'm not a rep guy. I've made that very clear all year. I don't like rep. I don't think it's something that is easy enough to grind to really be all that rewarding, to be totally honest. I am 55% to diamond. I will likely not even reach pink diamond this year. I do not believe. I will probably reach diamond. I don't think I'll reach pink diamond. And I just think the actual amount of people who are going to reach, like, let alone dark matter, but even galaxy opal rep is pretty low at this point in the year. Like, people aren't grinding this much for the most part, I don't personally believe. And I just have to say, I don't personally think it's a very good thing that 2K prioritizes rep when so few people in the community actually prioritized the rep grind throughout this year. It's just not, I mean, it's decently rewarding in terms of the actual rewards you get, like 1,000,000 MT at dark matter, 500k MT at galaxy opal, 250k MT even, and all this stuff at pink diamond. Like, it's cool, but at the same time, I don't know. It's very hard to play the game enough to truly get these higher tier reps. You know what I mean? I don't think very many of y'all watching this video are higher than about diamond rep anyway. There might be a couple pink diamond reps out there. I doubt there are more than 1 or 2 people who are even opal rep watching this video. It's just, at the end of the day, I don't think rep is something that most people are going towards. It's not something that I think people have grinded for. And so when you get challenges that are going to give you not even like a huge chunk of rep, just like a little bit, you know what I mean? This might be 1 or 2%. Like, I don't think that's, I don't know. Score 50 points to the player in a domination game. It's easy to do, but just boring, I guess. Get 1 triple-double in a domination game. 10 blocks and steals over multiple domination games. 100 points, assists, rebounds with Skylines players over multiple domination games. 100 points, assists, rebounds with Dark Matter and out players over multiple domination games. Win a domination game by 20 or more. Win 3 domination games. So, are they hard challenges? No, not really. They're all challenges that you can complete very easily in domination. And if you're already playing domination, you might as well. Especially if you're like grinding to level 40, you want that double XP coin potentially. Like, I can understand you might as well just do it anyway if you are already playing domination. But if you're not already playing domination this season, like if that's not what your goal is and what you've been doing, then this feels completely meaningless and pointless for like almost everybody playing this game. You know what I mean? So that's my frustration, is that they drop a challenge that just isn't for anybody. This isn't something that entices people to get on the game. It's certainly not something that entices people to go play domination as a game mode specifically over other game modes that they might enjoy more. And it's a bad sign about the mediocrity of 80 to 90% of these weekly challenges and even season 7 challenges that we're going to see on Mondays and Wednesdays this season. We're probably going to go another season here where we're going to get like 1 or 2 decent challenge groups, because they're going to get 1 or 2 decent rewards, and the rest of it's going to be pretty mid is what my guess is. And that's, look, it's the story of this game this year. The only time there's really anything to do is during the festival events, and the festival events have gotten worse throughout the year. That's the story of 2K25 my team at the end of the day. It's going to be, I don't know, just exasperating. It really is exasperating, the lack of effort put towards content this year, especially because I can almost guarantee, we will find out later today, but I can almost guarantee that we are going to see some form of super packs for Tuesday content. You know what I mean? And so it's realistically probably going to be another season of Friday content, and basically the only good parts about the game are budget cards and the cards that are attainable from the festival events. That looks like about it. You know what I mean? And like, I think at the end of the day, that's an unfortunate state for the game to be in, is my thought. But I don't know. At the end of the day, it is what it is. These festival events are obviously over now, so I think that means that we're very much due for a new one to be good coming this weekend, because 2K is not going to miss an opportunity to make money off of packs and off of people who are chasing these big cards. So I don't know. It's just a state of the game where it becomes extremely repetitive and extremely dull, I think is my feeling. It feels like we've been in the same season for 3 straight seasons. You know what I mean? Where the only thing to really look forward to is those festival events. And outside of that, it's Monday content is probably not going to be very good. Wednesday content, probably not going to be very good. Tuesday content with actual new cards is going to be super packs with cards that are hard to attain and kind of pointless challenges. And then Friday content is going to be the only content drop of the week to actually look forward to in terms of actual impact budget cards and like higher end. They're not budget cards, but higher end cards that can hopefully sometimes compete with the best of the best is what we're looking for on Fridays. Guys like Dikembe, guys like Michael Beasley, etc. Those are the type of cards that we're looking for. So it just feels like it's more of the same. And I don't know. I don't want to beat my head into a wall, but doing the same thing 3 seasons in a row when it's clearly just kind of boring and repetitive isn't how I personally would want this game to go. I think that seems very simple to say. I think most of y'all would agree with me on that. And so I will echo what I've said multiple times already this season. If you're expecting 2K to all of a sudden turn a new leaf and really do good things consistently for the community, I wouldn't count on it. It's probably not going to happen. Play the game without spending money is my advice when you want to play a basketball video game. And when you get frustrated at the game, get off. And if you are somebody who can't really play the game without spending money, in my personal opinion, you probably shouldn't really be playing the game at this point in the year. I don't believe they deserve to be funded for this type of greed, I guess is what I will say as a company. But at the end of the day, it is people's individual choice to do what they want to do with their money. Make sure you're not being financially irresponsible at a very minimum. Do not spend money you cannot afford on this game. Please do not let them suck you in like this. That is addiction. That is what 2K is chasing. They want people to get addicted to gambling. They want people to spend way too much money on this. That's the whole goal. Don't let that win. Be able to tell yourself no. Be able to choose not to. It's what I've been doing. I haven't spent money in weeks, and I'm not planning on changing my mind. It's been several weeks since I've spent anything, and I don't plan on that changing because they don't deserve my money, is the honest truth. As of right now, they've shown nothing that deserves me spending money on this game. So with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. Unfortunate that we start off season 7 this mediocrely, or with this much mediocrity, I should say, but I'm not really surprised. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.